Have you been struggling with depression for so long now that it feels like you've tried everything and none of it has worked? Welcome to this shortened version of 2 reasons why it feels like nothing is fixing your depression. I'll put a link to the full version of this video up here. Before we get started, nothing in this video is meant to put blame on you. It's meant to help you see a possible reality that you might not have even been aware of. How can you possibly be to blame for something that you weren't even aware of? So with that being said, let's get started. These 2 reasons are connected and should be approached together. And they're high level, meaning that they apply to your efforts as a whole. In 2 weeks, I'm releasing a video that's going to have the specific tools that are working for me. And I'm able to use the tools effectively this time around because of these next 2 concepts. So the first reason that you might not be getting better from depression, your steps aren't small enough. You're trying hard. I know you are. You're doing everything they tell you to do. Meditate, eat well, exercise, but you just can't seem to maintain those changes. They say to meditate, so you try doing 10 minutes a day, but you can never seem to stick with it. They say to get outside every day, but after a few days, you just go back to staying in bed. They say to have a healthy diet, but after 3 days of home-cooked meals, you're exhausted and the dishes are piling up. You didn't get depressed overnight. It built up over time. So then why do we expect it to get fixed quickly? That's not very realistic. But here's the good news. We don't need to worry about step 6 or 7 or 8. We only need to worry about the step that's directly in front of us. If you can accept your current state and trust that healing is a process, you'll be able to maintain that forward momentum. When we're desperate to feel better and then given these instructions for how to get better, we end up going at them too hard and then burning ourselves out. If you've tried the tools and given up, it might not be because they don't work. It might be because you took on too much and your steps weren't small enough. Instead of 10 minutes of meditation, try 5. If that's still too much, try 2. Your mind and body are sending you a message when they give up. So listen to it. You have full power and control to adjust that step in front of you until it becomes manageable. Even if it feels ridiculously small, that's okay. Tiny steps are the antidote to giving up. So if you're tired of failing, make your steps smaller. The second reason you might not be getting better from depression, you aren't being consistent. I am definitely guilty of this. Trying a new habit for a week and then getting frustrated when I don't see results and then giving up. Yeah, that's me. But real change comes from consistency. And consistency can only really happen when your steps are small enough to maintain. So see, the 2 steps, they're related. You need both. It's definitely intimidating to think that you have to work at it every day. But if you shrink that step to be something that's more manageable, suddenly it doesn't seem so unrealistic or scary anymore. 2 minutes of mindfulness every day is going to get you way further than 20 minutes of mindfulness 1 day a week. Small and consistent will always win over going hard. And when you start making progress, you don't have to rush to increase it unless you want to. Just as an example, your goal isn't to get to 10 minutes of meditation a day. Your goal is to meditate every day. It's not about how much. It is about how often. Keep it at whatever level you can maintain so that it's consistent. And if you give up, that's a message that you need to scale it back. It's not a failure. If you want a deeper dive into these things, I strongly encourage that you check out the full-length version of this video, which has a lot of helpful information and also a third bonus reason for why it feels like you've tried everything but still aren't getting better. And not next Sunday, but the Sunday after, keep an eye out for that video where I'll be talking about the tools that I use to help get better from depression. They are all incredibly easy to implement and also completely free. Hope to see you there. Bye.